If it's true that music makes people more in love, keep playing. Give me too much of it so that I'll get sick of it and stop loving. Play that part again. Oh, it sounded sad. That's enough. Stop. It doesn't sound as sweet as it did before. Do you want to go hunting, my lord? Hunting what, Curio? The heart. That's what I've been doing. Only it's my heart that's been hunted. Oh, when I first saw Olivia, I was transformed into a heart, and my desire for her has hounded me like a pack of vicious dogs. Valentine enters. What's going on? What have you heard from her? Valentine. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't let me in. But I've got the following answer from her handmaid. He recites it. Olivia's not going to show her face for the next 7 years, not even to the sky itself. She'll go around veiled like a nun, and once a day she'll water her room with tears. She's doing this out of love for her dead brother, whom she wants to keep fresh in her memory forever. Oh, if she loves her brother this much, think how she will love me when I finally win her. Act 1, Scene 2. Viola, a captain. What country is this, friends? Well, this is Illyria, lady. And what am I supposed to do in Illyria? My brother is in heaven. Or maybe there's a chance he didn't drown. What do you think, sailors? It was a total fluke that you yourself were saved. Oh, my poor brother. But maybe by some fluke he was saved, too. It's possible, madam. Don't give up yet. When our ship was wrecked and you and a few other survivors were clinging on to our lifeboat, I saw your brother tie himself to a big mast floating in the sea. Thank you for saying that. Do you know this area we're in? Yes, madam, I know it well. I was born and raised less than 3 hours from here. Who is the ruler here? A duke who is noble in name and character. What's his name? Orsino. Orsino? I've heard my father mention him. When I first heard about him, he was still a bachelor. He's still a bachelor, or at least he was a month ago when I left. Then he were in love with the beautiful Olivia. Who's she? A virtuous young woman, the daughter of a count who died last year. Her brother had custody of her for a while, but then he died too. They say she's totally sworn off men now, in memory of her brother. I wish I could work for that lady. It would be a good way to hide from the world until the time was right to identify myself. That would be hard to do. She won't allow anyone in to see her, not even the Duke's messengers. Please help me conceal my identity, so I can look the way I want. I want to be this Duke's servant. I'll be mute. I swear on my life I won't tell your secret. Thank you. Show me the way. They exit. Act 1, Scene 3. Sir Toby Belch and Maria. What's wrong with my niece? Why is she reacting so strangely to her brother's death? Grief is bad for people's health. For God's sake, Sir Toby, you've got to come home earlier at night. My Lady Olivia, your niece, disapproves of your late-night partying. Well, she can get used to it. Yes, but you need to keep yourself within the limits of order and decency. Keep myself? The only thing I'm keeping myself in is in the clothes I'm wearing. They're good enough to drink in, and so are these boots. You're going to destroy yourself with all this drinking with some stupid knight you brought as a possible husband for her. What? Sir Andrew Agucheek? Yes, that's the one. He's as tall as man as any in Illyria. What does his height have to do with anything? Why, he has an income of 3,000 ducats a year. I'll bet he'll spend his whole inheritance in a year. You shouldn't talk about him like that. He plays the violin and speaks 3 or 4 languages. Who said that? The very same people who say he gets drunk with you every night. We only drink toasts to my niece. I'll drink to her as long as there's a hole in my throat and booze in Illyria. But speak of the devil, here comes Sir Andrew Agueface. Sir Toby, how are you? Sir Toby Belch? Sir Andrew! And hello to you, my little wench. Hello, sir. Chat her up, Sir Andrew, chat her up. What? This is my niece's maid. My dear miss, chat her up. I look forward to getting to know you better. My name is Mary, sir. Miss Mary, chat her up. No, you got it wrong. When I said chat her up, I wasn't saying her name. I was telling you to go after her. Good heavens, I'd never do that with people watching. Is that really what you meant? Goodbye, gentlemen. She's leaving. If you leave like this, my dear, I won't ever use my sword again. Do you think you've got a couple of fools on your hands here? I'm not holding your hand, sir. But you will. Here's my hand. A girl's got a right to her own opinions. Take your hand to a bar and put a drink in it. Are you always so funny? Yes, I've got a handful of jokes, but oops, when I let go of your hand, I let go of the biggest joke of all. Maria exits. Sir, you need a drink. When has anyone ever put you down like that? Whew, never. I've only been that far down when I've drunk myself under the table. Absolutely. By the way, I'm going home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Why, my friend? Your niece is refusing to see anyone, and even if she saw me, she'd not want nothing to do with me. That Duke who lives nearby is courting her. She's not interested in the Duke, so cheer up. There's still hope for you. Act 1, Scene 5. Viola enters, dressed as Cesario with attendants. Which one of you is the lady of the house? You can speak to me. I represent her. What do you want? What stunning, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. But please tell me if you're the lady of the house, because I've never seen her. I'd hate to waste my speech on the wrong person. Where do you come from, sir? Please, my lady, just confirm that you're the lady of the house so that I can get on with my speech. Are you an actor? No, madam. But I swear I'm not the person I'm playing. Are you the lady of the house? I am, unless I somehow stole this role. Get to the point now. I'll let you get away with skipping the praise. That's too bad, because I spent a long time memorizing it, and it's poetic. That means it's more likely to be fake. Please, keep it to yourself. I heard you were rude when you were standing outside my gate, and that's the only reason I let you in. I was curious, but I don't necessarily want to listen to you. If you're just insane, then get out of here. If you're in your right mind, get to the point. I've got no patience for lunacy at the moment, and I don't want to waste my time on ridiculous conversations. I have a message to deliver. It must be a message about something horrible, since you deliver it so rudely. Tell me what it's about. Orsino's heart. His heart? What chapter and verse of his heart? The table of contents says it's in the first chapter of his heart. Oh, I've read that. It's not holy, it's heresy. Do you have anything else to say? Madam, please let me see your face. Has your lord given you orders to negotiate with my face? I don't think so. You're overstepping your bounds now. But I'll open the curtain and let you see the picture. Look, sir, this is a portrait of me as I am at this particular moment. It's pretty well done, isn't it? She takes off her veil. It was done excellently, if it's all natural, the way God made it. Oh, it's all natural, sir. Wind and rain can't wash it off. That's true beauty. Mother Nature herself painted your skin so white and your lips so red. My lady, you'd be the cruelest woman alive if you let your beauty die with you, with no children to inherit your looks. Oh, I'd never be that cruel. I'll write out a detailed inventory of my beauty and label it every part. For example, item, 2 lips, ordinary red. Item, 2 grey eyes with lids on them. Item, One neck, one chin, and so on. Anyway, were you sent here just to tell me I'm beautiful? My lord loves you. How does he love me? He adores you. He cries and groans and sighs. Your lord knows what I think. I can't love him. I'm sure he's a very nice man, but I just can't love him. He should have resigned himself to that a long time ago. If I loved you as passionately as my master does and suffered like he does, your rejection would make no sense to me. I wouldn't understand it. What would you do about it? I'd build myself a sad little cabin near your house, where my soul's imprisoned. From that cabin I'd call out to my soul. I'd write sad songs about unrequited love and sing them loudly in the middle of the night. I'd shout your name to the hills and make the air echo with your name. Olivia! Not bad. You might accomplish something. Who are your parents? I was born to a higher position than I've got now, but I'm still fairly high ranking. I'm a gentleman. Go back to your lord. I can't love him. Tell him not to send any more messengers, unless you feel like coming back to tell me how he took the bad news. Goodbye. Viola exits. Whew. Calm down, calm down. If only this lord were more like him. How strange I'm feeling. Can someone fall in love this quickly? I can feel this young man's perfection creeping in through my eyes like some kind of disease, slowly and invisibly. Act 2, Scene 4. Come here, boy. If you ever fall in love and feel the bittersweet pain it brings, think of me. Because the way I am now, moody and unable to focus on anything except the face of the woman I love, is exactly how all true lovers are. What do you think of this song? La, 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 la. It really makes you feel what a lover feels. You're absolutely right. I'd bet my life that as young man as you are, you've fallen in love with someone, haven't you, boy? A little bit. What kind of woman is she? She's a lot like you. She's not good enough for you, then. How old is she? About as old as you are, my lord. That's definitely too old. I think you're right. So find someone younger to love, or you won't be able to maintain your feelings. Women are like roses. The moment their beauty is in full bloom, it's about to decay. That's true. It's too true their beauty fades right when it reaches perfection. Cesario, go visit that cruel Olivia one more time. Tell her my heart is purer than anything else in the whole world. But if she can't love you, sir, I refuse to accept that. But you have to. Just imagine some lady might exist who loves you as powerfully and agonizingly as you love Olivia, but you can't love her and you tell her so. Should she just accept that? No woman is strong enough to put up with the kind of intense passion I feel. No woman's heart is big enough to hold all my love. Well, yes, I know, but what do you know? I know a lot about the love women can feel for men. Actually, my hearts are as big, as sensitive and loyal as ours are. My father had a daughter who loved a man in the same way that I might love you if I were a woman. And what's her story? There was no story, my lord. She never told him she loved him. She kept her love bottled up inside of her until it destroyed her, ruining her beauty. We men might talk more and promise more, but in fact we talk more than we really feel. We might be great at making vows, but our love isn't sincere. But did your sister die of love? I am the only daughter in my father's family, but all my brothers too. But I'm not completely sure about that. Anyway, sir, should I go and see the lady? Yes, go quickly and give her this jewel. Tell her my love won't go away and won't be denied. They exit. Final scene. Act 3, Scene 4. Malvolio and Olivia and Maria. Olivia. Where's Malvolio? He's very serious, which is right for someone in mourning like me. Where is Malvolio? He's coming, madam, but he's acting very strange.